Today we are going to talk about dinero in España, or in other words, money in Spain. Let's take a look at the history of the peseta, the monetary unit of Spain from 1869 to 2002, or as we would say in Español, 1869 a 2002. Up until 1868, 1868, the escudo was the main monetary unit of Spain. The peseta was then introduced while Spain was preparing to become part of the Latin monetary unit with Italy and France. The word peseta comes from the Catalan term meaning little piece. Catalan is a region in northern Spain which speaks a varied version of the Spanish language. When the peseta was introduced, it was worth about the same as a U.S. penny. Sometimes it would be worth slightly more, sometimes slightly less, but the peseta and the penny were always very close in value throughout their history. For example, Spain has a 10 peseta coin, that is to say a 10 peseta coin. It is equivalent to our dime, or 10 cents. The United States has several different terms for money, pennies, quarters, dollars, etc., while Spain only uses the term peseta. Therefore, the Spanish bills and coins seem to have a larger value. So Spain has a bill worth 1000 pesetas. What is that worth in U.S.? Well, mil in Spanish is 1,000. So 1,000 pesetas equals 1,000 U.S. pennies. And we all know 1,000 U.S. pennies is $10, or $10. Let's try one more. If you had a bill worth 10,000 pesetas, that is to say 10,000 pesetas, what would that be worth in U.S. dollars? Well, 10,000 pesetas is 10,000 pennies, and therefore that is a $100 bill, or in other words, $100. Now that you have the hang of it, take a moment and write down the values of the following Spanish bills. Since 2002, 2002, Spain has joined most of Europe and has converted their monetary unit to the euro. Some people have hung on to their pesetas, but they no longer can be used. Your only option with your old peseta is to exchange them at any branch of El Banco Central de España or Spain's central bank. If you were to trade in your old pesetas, the rate is €1 por 166 pesetas, or €1 for 166 pesetas. 166 pesetas for just €1? But don't forget, that is like 166 U.S. pennies, so €1 is really only $1.66. Finally, we have learned that there are 20 Spanish-speaking countries, each with its own culture, food, version of the language, and yes, monetary system. Your job is to research one of the other 19 countries' monetary systems, whether it's Lempiras from Honduras, Guatemalan Quetzales, a Balboa from Panama, or Venezuelan Bolivares. The internet will provide you with all the information that you need. A ti te toca. Now it's your turn. Choose a country. Learn the history of the monetary system. Show the conversion to U.S. dollars using your newly learned Spanish numbers. Put it all into a PowerPoint presentation and share with the class. Buena suerte. Good luck.